everyone. Today we're going to talk about securing and accelerating marketing tech sales pipelines using multi-party computation. I'm Shereen Shermak. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Nth Party, and I have with me today Frederick Jansen, who's our CTO and also co-founder. So let's talk about what selling data enrichment actually means. You're probably aware that folks who want to do marketing or advertising campaigns sometimes pay for information in order to be able to enrich their own data set. Or as the example shows here, an auto insurance provider may pay for some data from a credit reporting agency. And first, they want to make sure that the credit reporting agency actually has the data that they need. So they may send over, the way things work today, they may send over a list, an email list, and match it against the vendor's email list, the credit reporting agency, and then get back either the credit reporting agency's information or some other type of reporting. This is likely done under a lot of agreements like data use agreements and NDAs that take time to sign because of the liability of dealing with such sensitive data. And it's important to note that this workflow happens today, every day. And even when there's no match or they don't decide to go with the vendor, these prospects may get the entire data set as part of the process. And they may also disclose their own. So what we've created is a way of doing this entire process under encryption. And you can decide what the output of the computation is going to be and who it's going to go to so that nobody's exchanging their sensitive data. So we're not talking about new workflows here. This is about making them faster, more secure, and without disclosures that lead to the need for paperwork and potential leaks. So this works well for folks who, let's say that credit reporting agency wants to provide a quick turnaround of a match test to their potential customer. Maybe that potential customer is privacy sensitive, doesn't want to do a lot of paperwork, or could even be too small for a salesperson to really hold their hand through the process. They may also have old prospects that weren't able to work with them because of the data disclosures. So Frederick's going to walk you through how this experience can look while being done entirely under encryption. So here you go, Frederick, handoff.
So the key takeaway of this demo should really be how easy it is to use privacy-enhancing solutions. In this example, both parties will be using the browser, though in a production environment, we'd likely see a solution where one party, the data graph owner, pre-encrypts their data, especially if they have hundreds of millions of records. Realistically, in the browser, you can support up to 500,000 records if you want to run this within a few minutes. But we also offer cloud-based solutions or hybrid solutions where one party uses the browser, the other party uses the cloud, or vice versa. Both parties use the cloud or both parties use the browser. So data enrichment, which is what we're talking about, just to quickly show what that workflow would look like or could look like. One party identifies a column that they want to match on, create a link for their partner, and their partner essentially does the same thing, but their data looks a little bit different. They have the column to match on, but then they have the additional information that the other party's data will be enriched with. They contribute their encrypted data. Everything happens in the browser. All keys are managed in the browser. All data gets encrypted in the browser. The other party can now analyze the encrypted data, and they can decrypt just those matching columns to get their data enriched with this information. So what did we just see? We had a prospect prepare a CSV file with their data. They load it into the browser. They encrypt everything in the browser. And when the encrypted information is returned from the data graph owner, they were able to decrypt just those matching records so that they can enhance their existing data. Further, we would then likely send some information back to the vendor so that they can put this in a CRM for billing, for sales purposes, et cetera, et cetera. We often get questions from our customers about what can we communicate to our clients about how this technology works and the security guarantees that it provides. So we've prepared a number of materials and frequently asked questions that will help our clients communicate better with their customers. And they can make statements such as, your plain text data never leaves your environment. All keys are managed, in this case, in the browser. All data is encrypted in the browser. no third-party data can decrypt or view your data, etc., etc. Thank you. Please let us know if you have any other questions.